I went to the stores. I went to Walmart for, okay, I got one thing for me. My oldest daughter actually sent me to Walmart to pick her up some things, but that's her money. For myself, I got the one thing. So no, I didn't go to Walmart and come out with just one thing. But, because y'all, that's hard. But anyways, I did get one thing at Walmart for us. My oldest daughter paid for her little thing. But anyways, I did go to Aldi as well. So let me show you what I got. This weekend I decided, okay, let me start here. My normal weekly budget on grocery shopping is $60 per week. That is for a family of 2, my daughter and myself. She is an adult. She's 23. The one that's home. The other 2 are, out on their own. But so $60 a week is my standard budget. But I'm trying to cut back some, and I feel like I can. And I know Christmas is coming. It's December, but I'm still trying to cut back. So $50 for this week. Did I stay in that budget? Gosh, y'all, barely. Normally I round up, but if I round up, I'm over. But I'm not rounding up today. So usually I round up on what, like if I spend $31.50, I'm rounding it up to $32. I'm not doing that because here lately, it makes me go over budget. And I'm using my debit card, so I'm not paying cash, so I don't have that extra change to throw in my change where I keep my change. So I don't have the extra change, so when I don't do that and I use my debit card, I might as well just do the total that I got. So we're going exactly what I spent today. I am barely under budget. So let me show you what I picked up at Walmart and Aldi this morning. Okay, y'all, this is what I got at Aldi and Walmart. Walmart, here's my one thing I got at Walmart for me. I got this loaf of French bread, $1.47, and it still breaks my heart that they went up on this. It used to be $1 all day long, every day for months. And then one day I went in there and they upped it to $1.47. But it is what it is, $1.47. So that comes to $1.54. We have a 5% sales tax in the state of Mississippi on groceries. Down, that is down. It used to be 7%. So I don't know. There's some kind of, I don't know, that I think it's supposed to come down again in the future. But right now, anyways, it's 5% sales tax on all groceries. So $1.54 for that total. And I include tax because I have to pay the tax. So there we go. $1.54 for that. Now the rest of this is Aldi. And look, y'all, I found me some markdown meat. And this is the lean ground beef 93.7. So, and they had a lot more of markdown meat, but I used self-control and I only got this. So I got 4 of these. So, each one of these are all over $8, just over $8. So, like, $8.53, that'll be, they're 50% off, so $4.22, something like that for those. Right around here, a little over $4 for each of these. Awesome, because each one is just over a pound. So I picked those up, and then they had just the one pack of the boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and this is massive. This is close to 6.5 pounds, half off. So $15.84. That makes it, well, $16. It's under $8 for this whole pack. So if we round that up to 16, that'll be less than $8 for this. All of this, less than $8 for 6.5 pounds. So, and then y'all, I walked by the eggs. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get eggs. Last week, I was in Aldi last week. They were $1.96 for a dozen eggs. This week, I had to get this because it's down to $1.24. So I got that. Yes, I mean, oh my goodness. I did get the Colby Jack sliced cheese. This is $1.59. I got this big 3 cups of the Colby Jack shredded cheese. And the shredded cheese is, if I can find it on this receipt, it's here somewhere, because I know that guy scanned everything. We got the sliced cheese. It was 3 something. There it is, $2.79. I'm wrong. It's not 3 something. $2.79, under 3. And now they did have this. Now, let me talk. That's today's date, December 6th. And $1 off of this. But what I found with this sweet kale salad kit, it lasts. It goes beyond that sale date. So what I'm going to do with this is I can take this whole bag, one bag, and make myself salads for lunch next week, all next week, and it'll be just fine. The kale, for something about the kale, it just lasts beyond several days. I mean, I've had it last a week and beyond, past that best used by. So $1 off of this. I think this is 3. Normally it's 3. Okay, this guy that was checking me out, he had issues. So $3.29, and well, he didn't take $1 off. He took 2. I paid $1.29 for that salad kit. This one had the $2 off. This Italian blend, $3.29 for that. And I got, so $1.29 with my $2 off. And then I went over to the this other section. I wanted to get some things for like salads and things like that. And I got a 16-ounce jar of the mild banana pepper rings, and those, how much are they? They are $2.29. And then I got some salad dressing. These are $1.95 each. So I got an Italian, and I got a Mediterranean, and this I got. I've got something coming up, so I needed to get something that I wanted to make sure is gluten-free. So I got. I needed tortilla chips, but I needed them to be sure they're labeled gluten-free, because I've got this friend that is celiac. She has celiac, so anything I do for her, I try to do gluten-free. So a little bit extra because it's listed as organic, but that's okay. These are $2.69 for that big bag of the gluten-free tortilla chips. And then I got my daughter. I haven't bought her these in a while, so she'll appreciate these. I got her 2 bags of the kettle chips, sea salt and vinegar, and these are $1.95 each. And that's it. That's what I got at Aldi. So the total I spent at Aldi before tax, if it'll focus, it may not. I may have to just read it to you. Come on. Before tax, that's $45.76. With tax, at 5% tax, it's $48.05. And over here, let me flip it over. I did do the math on the back side. When I add that to what I spent at Walmart, $49.59. I am 41 cents under budget. 41 cents under budget, but hey, I am under my $50 budget. Let me put all this away, and we're going to do a little bit of menu planning. Okay, let's do some menu planning now. Tonight, here we are, December 6th. We're going to do, because I got that, one of my daughter's favorite things is big sandwich. So I got that French bread. So that's what I do with it, big sandwich. So, I mean, that's not always what I do with it, but this week it's big sandwich. Okay. That's for dinner tonight. And then tomorrow I have got a pork tenderloin. So, in the freezer, pork tenderloin. We're going to put that here. I do like to do slow cooker meals on Sunday. Okay. And let's see. We're going to do here, let's do a chicken piccata. Chicken piccata. With broccoli. And then over here we're going to do, let's do a Mexican pizza. I haven't done that in a while. You know, Taco Bell used to have these Mexican pizzas, and we loved them, but, you know, they're gone. And so now I have my own version that I do. Okay, Wednesday is leftovers because I go to church for Bible study. And then, okay, Thursday, I've got canned salmon. So I use my canned salmon for salmon patties. So, salmon patties. And not to tie myself down, so I'm just going to put with veg. Okay. And then back to Friday for leftovers. I do leftovers on Wednesday because of church. I do leftovers on Friday because I'm late coming home from work. And that gets us all the way through the week. Oh, let's talk about lunches. So we're going to do salads with chicken. So salads with chicken for the protein for the salads. So it's not chicken salad. I'm not making a batch of chicken salad, but I'm just like gonna have chicken to put in the salad for the meat. So that's what we'll have, or what I'll have. My daughter's home from college. I mean, she just took her finals this week, so she's home, and there's plenty of food. Y'all always have plenty of food. So she'll have what she wants for lunch from the house. And everything I make, I always make leftovers. There's always plenty, so you can always have leftovers. And plenty of food around here. So nobody goes hungry ever at my house. That's another story. That's a whole nother video as to why nobody goes hungry at my house ever. Okay, let me put this back on the fridge, and I'll be back. Well, there's my grocery haul and menu plan for this week. I did stay under budget, barely, by basically pennies. By the way, we don't have pennies anymore. Y'all, I'm kind of sad about that. I do work at a bank, and when we order, a bank orders money from the Federal Reserve, so that they have cash on hand for their customers. And we can no longer order pennies. The only pennies we get are if maybe a customer has pennies that they need to get rid of, and we're like, oh yes, please bring us your pennies. So y'all, pennies are going away, and I'm kind of sad, but anyways, okay, that's not here nor there, but that's it for this week's grocery haul and menu plan. And under budget, barely, but I'm good. We are good. We have plenty of food in the house. So, oh gosh, y'all, so much meat. We have so much meat. But, when I see a good deal, I'm going to take advantage. And when meat is half off at Aldi, oh yes, I'm loading up on it. But that's it for today's video. I'll see y'all later. Bye.